I'm showing you how to play Wonderwall on your guitar, but this is the original key, but first we are learning the chords without a capo in the key of E minor. So you can learn the chords, and when you know the chords, you can transpose the key to any key with the capo. So we have these chords first. Let me zoom in. So all throughout the song, in every chord, there are these two strings here, the B string and the high E string, always on the third fret, with the ring finger here on the B string and the little finger here on the high E string. These two. These are always pressed down over all chords. And the first chord is like E minor 7, because we have the 7 here. But just remember that it's E minor, and all you do is put your index finger on the A string on the second fret and the middle finger on the second string as well, on the D on second fret, on the D string. So you've got 0, 2, 2, 0, 3, 3. And this is your first chord. And then these two remain the same all the time. You just change these to these ones. So you've got your middle finger on the low E string, third fret, and the index finger on the A string, second fret. And you've got 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, 3. And you've got a nice G major chord. Then you change to just playing maybe with the index finger or the middle finger, it's your choice, to touch down here on the second fret on the G string, and you start to play the strings on the D string. So don't play the lower strings, or maybe you can put your thumb there and slightly touch the lower strings so that you stop them and mute the lower strings. So you just play from the D string on, because it's a D chord and your lowest note is the D on the D string. This is your third chord. It's like D, sus, 4. And then you can stay the same here on these fingers and just put your index finger on the second fret on the D string and play from the A string. Don't play the low E string here. And this is your A something. Yeah, so these are the 4 first chords. So remember, you've got E, then G, then D, and A. And the strumming pattern is like this. So you strum like this. Okay, again. A little bit faster. and faster. And then, so this is the beginning, and then when you start to sing, or the singer starts to sing, today, it's these 4 chords 4 times over the first verse. 4 times, and then it's backbeat, the word is on the street, this is another verse. So there's these chords 4 times again, 4 chords 4 times. And then we get to the bridge or pre-chorus, and you've got a new chord here. So this is like a C major, but only with those 2 high strings here, pressed down. So you've got this nice C major add 9 chord. And you have these 2 fingers always here on these strings, on these frets. And you put your middle finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, your index finger on the 2nd fret on the D string. And don't play the low E string, but keep the G string open. So you've got this C chord. And then you've got the D again. That we had before also. We also had it before. And then we've got the E that we also had before. So it's C, D, E. And one more time E. And then it's again C, D, E. And E. Then it's C, D, and then on G, and then you go down on the bass like this. So you play G, F sharp here on the low note, it's the 2nd fret, and you can press your middle finger on the G string on the 2nd fret as well. You've got this. And then E minor, and then A, 2 bars. So again, the bridge is C, D, E, C, D, E. And now it goes C and D and down the bass, G, down, down. And A, and one more time A, and then you've got the chorus, and there are no new chords, but in the chorus the chords are C, E, G, E, C, E, G, E. And then it starts again with another verse. And so on and so on. If you want to play in the original key, you just put your capo on the 2nd fret. So it's here. And you play the same chords here. So this is like your 0 and 2 and 3. But it's just moved up a bit. This is your chord here, there, and everywhere. So that's it. Thank you for watching.